Alright everybody, welcome in, welcome back. We are on to painting number 29. Episode is going to be Maine today. Here's the step-by-step process. Of course, if you haven't been here yet, got to trace it off of the map, cut it out, trace it onto some canvas, paint it on the canvas, cut it out of the canvas, and then glue it back up onto the map to start with. All of the ideas for Maine came completely from the comment section, so it is one that I have no knowledge, no background, no history, anything that I can give you information on other than what I have learned from you guys. Big request on Maine was cliffside, some evergreens, and a lighthouse. So I do have a little cliff here. You can see on the research that I did, I found some very fun, brightly yellow skies that were so beautiful. So that's what we're going with today, yellow skies. There was a couple that had these beautiful pink reflections in their clouds. So yellow sky, pink clouds. I think it's beautiful. I think it's fun. Plus, I'm never going to pass on the opportunity to throw pink into a painting. Lots of beautiful fluffy clouds, and then of course some little yellow-orange highlights of the reflections of the sun. And then, okay, here's going to be the layout for where that lighthouse is going to go. That way we don't cover it up with trees on accident. Getting all these little evergreens in here with the little trunks and then all the little leaves on them after that. We only have 21 more episodes to go after today, so if you would like to see anything from those states in particular, of course, as always, drop comments, leave suggestions, ideas, things like that. We will be getting a little bit more locked in to ideas, so I won't have much wiggle room, but there is still a little bit to play with. I think I'm going to drop one, maybe two more episodes before we move on to the states under Meemel, and I will be taking him off of the map. If you haven't already seen that video, it's happening soon, so prepare yourselves for the states under Meemel. Alright, getting a little bit of greenery in here in front of those trees, and of course kind of coming down this cliffside here, trying to make it look like it is actually a cliffside, nice and rocky and tall, so going in with some highlights on the rocks, and of course some nice little shadows to make those rocks look super sharp and jagged, like you wouldn't want to fall down them. I think I just now decided what state I want to paint next, and I think it's going to be a long one, so it may be multiple episodes on that one, just depending on how much I can get packed into one filming session. Well, we're only a little bit halfway past the start of this video, and I'm already running out of things to say, so here is just a little more description of the painting process. This is just more highlights, more shadows on the cliffside, getting it nice and rocky, doing lots of little vertical lines to try and make it look super tall, and even though it's a little bit off in the distance, make it very well detailed for you. And then of course some nice big jagged rocks right here up front, so that, you know, if you fall off of that cliff, you're going to hit a whole bunch of rocks on the way down. I don't know why I'm so zoned into falling off the cliff. Don't fall off the cliff. Nobody fall off the cliff. Okay, little highlight of the white on the lighthouse to get it nice and bright, and then of course the little top of it, maybe a little window in here, a little shadow to make it look more realistic, and then of course getting all these little green highlights onto our evergreen trees. I'm really liking how this one is turning out. I was a little apprehensive when I first saw the idea for Maine because we already did a lighthouse, but I think it's different enough that it's not going to blend into our Massachusetts painting. Although there were a few other requests for lighthouses, so I think 2 is good. I don't want to overwhelm it with lighthouses up in that corner. Okay, go ahead and getting this cut out so we can glue it up onto the map. That's it. Maine is up there. Of course, as always, drop comments and let me know what you think. Does it look good for Maine? And is there anything you want to see? I love seeing your guys' opinions in the comments, so really thanks for leaving them and thanks for following.